I've personally been posting reference posts to both the Minds user group, the Minds Community Open Source Initiative group, and my own channel. And I've also been posting the meeting announcements to both the general chat room and Canaries, plus a few other rooms.
That was very informative. I actually got a lot from that with you guys, because you guys did that town hall thing, and I thought that was pretty beneficial.
Yeah, I watched the recording. I wasn't able to attend live, but the live jury was very interesting. Right?
I don't ever want to be on that jury. They keep sending me notifications, and I'm like, you know what, dude? You are asking the wrong freaking person. I mean, you don't want me to freaking be a jury over people's videos and freaking content, dude. I mean,
I've got a bit of a problem with that sort of live jury on a professional and ethical stance. Yeah, I'm not in favour. I'm personally not in favour of the sort of live sort of jury idea.
Yeah, you made a grown man cry in there, Bashi. I mean, not you personally, but you guys.
Yeah. Live jury, we didn't really, or like I wasn't really inclined on the idea, but he did show up and
it's a bit distasteful.
The live jury thing, I mean, for one thing, you know what, I mean, there's a reason why a lot of us are freaking not going to Twitter and YouTube and Facebook anymore. I mean, let's just be honest, you know what I mean? It's not just because freaking we're sick of them, they're sick of us too. You know what I mean? So you come onto a platform where we're all like-minded.
Yeah. No, I think
freaking, you know, Facebook, and now we got to be a jury and freaking juror over one another and make sure that we're not copyright infringing. I mean, that's kind of crazy. I don't want to tell somebody that shit.
I am all in favour of the jury system per se. So if there is an appeal, if somebody requests an appeal, then there is a post or there is a notification allowing for trail members, random members, to decide if the appeal should be approved or not. It's just that live thing that I understand.
I appreciate you and Roger's point, but I do see it's kind of interesting I guess they're trying to do it for the sake of transparency, right? It was interesting to see how the jury work live, right? I mean, they've done it as a private thing already, and the guys appealed, and so now they've opened it up to more people on the community. I think it's kind of nice.
YouTube tried to do some shit like that too with like video content, like. They'd make it to where creators could go in and judge other people's freaking video content and decide if it was freaking good or if it was bad. And it kind of lays on the same lines there where, you know, you have community members who are creators who get to judge your content and decide that if it gets views or if it doesn't get views, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and that turned out to be something because eventually they finally just dropped that whole setup and went with something else. But.
Yeah. Who had the idea of live jury, Bashi? Was that Mark Ottman?
Uh,
Bill? Was it Bill Ottman?
No, the user was really adamant on having live stream.
Oh, he requested it.
It was
This reminds me of that on Twitter where Elon Musk put out a poll that everybody wants him to step down from CEO, and he would, right? And they did, and he did. So that's nice.
Yeah.
So did he step down?
Well, there is no new CEO, right?
There is. There's a new CEO.
Yeah. Sorry, as the CEO, yeah. The alternative would be to only allow staff members or a possible sort of trust and safety council, which I really dislike the idea of, to decide on these things. And yeah, that can be a bit of a different kettle of fish.
With Bill too.
They'll probably do a poll to see if this is popular and whether they will do it again.
With Bill too, the original structure that he had for Minds before he decided to go all cryptocurrency and everything, he had it to where freaking you earned certain, like, I guess you could say points. It was like a point system, and when that came out, that was a pretty good setup. But then he switched over to freaking cryptocurrency and got into all that crazy shit. And that's, in my opinion, where everything went nuts. Like, even the cryptocurrency, the way he wanted to do it back then compared to now is completely different. You know what I mean? He doesn't even talk about it no more. Nobody seems to talk about it, but that was the big deal, you know what I mean? They started getting into that freaking mining, that cryptocurrency mining, and it just really,
just to be a bit careful, crypto tokens rather than cryptocurrency, because again, two different things really, similar in concept, but again, one's a utility, one's both are utilities, neither of them are recognized as legal financial assets at the moment. But yeah, there is a nuance there.
Okay, guys, we got to wrap this up. I have to go as well.
Actually, I have a question for you. So I have an opportunity to put my Bitcoin wallet, but I'm not sure, what do we use Bitcoin for? Because I see the mine tokens. It's like what is the use of Bitcoin? Like
I think that's just like a remnants of old time. I think it's shown somewhere maybe. So people, if they want to, they could send you Bitcoin.
Oh, I see. So it's not.
I think I saw it somewhere.
Yeah.
Tokens or anything.
I remember back in 2017, 2018 possibly, there was this idea of Bitcoin acting as a support for Ethereum, as far as mine's concerned, and I think there wasn't very much sort of movement on that.
well,
And there was some implementation, but yeah, it's limited.
It could be the switch too, because if you notice now, freaking Minds is starting to support Web3 and Coinbase rather than Uniswap.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the actual internal politics there.
When you go into the freaking settings and everything, if you go in there and you check out the freaking wallet.
But this goes back to the issue of the clauses in the terms of services that should really be reviewed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we better get off here before we give frickin' Tanner a frickin' heart attack. He's actually in a good mood, believe it or not, because you guys stayed up. I mean,
Well, we have to review your recording.
Yeah.
Actually, there's no recording. We're live, thank goodness. But then you dropped off.
He got so nervous last night because the frickin' stream was so great that he said, "Roger, you better not mess this audio up." I was like, "I'm checking it."
Then Roger's hand is all shaking while he's editing. Like, oh my god.
I don't want to mess it up for Dan. Like, you guys just made his day for like the last. Well, no, there's about 3 of them where it was just me and him, and he goes.
Yeah.
He goes. He just gives me that look, and he goes, "Not us again." Seriously, man. You guys just made his day.
Definitely. Thank you, Bashi, for being able to join us in this session. It was very informative. We got a lot of information.
You're welcome.
Thank you for being here.
Much.
And
Thank you as
if-
well, Mark. And
Can I ask one
and
question
Mr. Robot.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah.
Robot says
Mr.
something.
Robot, he just finally spoke up.
Where I've been having tech issues, power issues. I'm in India, so like the power goes out sometimes. I'm doing what I can. But I just wanted to know, can you give me an overview on how does Minds tokens interact with crypto? Like, is there still an exchange thing possible with Ethereum? How does it work? I'm totally out of the loop with that stuff.
So Minds token is under Ethereum, so it's powered by Ethereum. If that's what you wanna know.
Yeah, it's a token based upon Ethereum. So
Yeah.
Now, does it still depend on mining? Like the amount of mining that takes place?
no,
think
the
so.
token itself, there is a set amount as defined by senior
White
staff.
paper?
I think there is a limited amount, though. I think it's something like 250 million tokens or something, if I remember rightly. There is there's an old blog article about this. But yeah, it cannot be mined.
Okay.
Ethereum can be mined, but the Minds token cannot.
All right.
So if Ethereum goes up, it goes up. If there are more Ethereums mined, does it mean anything for the Minds token?
It makes sense with me with cryptocurrency because, like, if you look at utility coins, they don't really go up or down very much. It's usually they might go a penny up or a penny down, but that's about all they do. They never, like, I'd never go in and buy AMP. You know what I'm saying? AMP is just a utility, basically for freaking for cryptocurrency. So it's always going to stay within that 1 or 2 cent range. You know, and that's basically what I know about all of it. They don't really.
It might follow trends of other crypto. So like if there's going to be better year for crypto, it might go up, but
That's another thing, Bashi.
I'm just curious about like
might
what
go
are,
up, might go down.
I'm
mean-
just curious about like use cases for it, and it'd be cool if we could like exchange value over Minds. That would be interesting.
Use case, you can buy boosts with it, so you can boost your post. That's one type of use case. Another use case is being able to exchange tokens with users. So you can send little something.
No,
You can give.
I'm
Yeah.
wanting to know about the cashing out, though. Can you cash them out for money?
Technically, no. Technically, no. That would be a violation of the terms of services.
Okay, for the boost or the
So
super.
you're saying you can put money into it, but you can't take it out. So once it's in, it's in.
Again,
Is that what you mean?
I've just got to have a look at the terms and remind myself. 2 seconds. 14, 16.